Have you ever wondered why one person can make a woman feel deeply connected while another person, who seems just as kind and successful, never creates that same emotional bond? The difference is often not money, looks, or perfect words. It's something much deeper. There are emotional needs that many women quietly value, but they don't always say them directly. And when these needs are understood, relationships can become stronger, healthier, and more meaningful. Today, we're going to uncover 7 emotional needs women secretly value, not because every woman is the same, but because human connection is built around certain psychological patterns that many people experience. The last one is especially important because it's often the difference between feeling appreciated and feeling invisible. So stay until the end, because understanding these emotional needs can completely change the way you see attraction, trust, and connection. Think about a simple moment. A woman comes home after a stressful day. She doesn't immediately explain everything, she just says, "I'm tired." Many people respond by quickly trying to fix the problem. They give advice, they offer solutions, they tell her what she should do next. But sometimes what she actually needs in that moment is something completely different. She needs to feel understood. This reveals something important about human psychology. People don't only connect through actions, they connect through emotions. A relationship is not built only by what someone does for you, it is built by how someone makes you feel when you are around them. And this is where emotional needs become powerful. Because when a person consistently feels emotionally safe, respected, and valued, the brain naturally begins to associate that person with comfort and trust. So let's explore the emotional needs that often create deeper connections. But number 1, the need to feel understood. One of the strongest emotional desires people have is the feeling that someone truly understands them, not just hearing their words, understanding the meaning behind them. There is a huge difference. Imagine someone telling you, "I had a difficult day." A simple response like, "Everyone has difficult days," might be true, but emotionally, it can feel dismissive. Now imagine someone saying, "That sounds exhausting. I can understand why you feel that way." The situation did not change. The problem did not disappear, but the emotional experience changed completely. Why? Because feeling understood creates a sense of emotional connection. Many women value having someone who notices the small things, the change in their mood, the excitement in their voice when they talk about something they love, the things they don't always explain directly. Sometimes the most powerful connection comes from someone who pays attention without needing everything to be explained. And here's something interesting. People often remember how you made them feel more than the exact words you said. That means emotional awareness can become more memorable than impressive conversations. Number 2, the need for emotional safety. Emotional safety is one of the foundations of trust. But what does it actually mean? It means feeling comfortable enough to be yourself without constantly worrying about criticism, judgment, or rejection. Think about a friendship where you can say anything. You don't have to pretend, you don't have to perform, you can simply be yourself. That feeling is powerful. In relationships, emotional safety works the same way. A woman may value someone who creates an environment where she feels accepted, someone who listens without immediately attacking, someone who can disagree without becoming disrespectful, someone who can handle emotions without making them feel like a burden. A common misunderstanding is that emotional strength means never showing emotions. But psychological research on relationships suggests something different. Healthy emotional strength often comes from being able to communicate, listen, and respond calmly. A person who creates emotional safety becomes someone others naturally want to be around, because the mind is always searching for places where it feels secure, and security creates connection. Number 3, the need to feel appreciated. Imagine doing something thoughtful for someone. Maybe you remember an important detail. Maybe you help them during a difficult moment. Maybe you support them when nobody else notices. Now imagine they never acknowledge it. Over time, that can create emotional distance. Why? Because appreciation tells the brain, "My efforts matter." Many women value feeling appreciated, not because they need constant praise, but because recognition creates emotional warmth. Small moments can have a big impact. A simple, "I really appreciate what you did," a genuine compliment, acknowledging their effort. These things may seem small, but emotionally, they communicate something much bigger. "I notice you." And feeling noticed is a powerful human need. Sometimes people chase grand romantic gestures while ignoring the small daily moments that actually build emotional connection. A relationship is often strengthened by tiny reminders that someone is valued. Number 4, the need for genuine attention. In today's world, attention has become one of the rarest forms of connection. People are physically present but mentally somewhere else. They are checking notifications, thinking about work, scrolling through their phones, having a conversation while barely listening. This creates emotional distance because attention communicates importance. When someone gives you their full presence, it sends a powerful message: you matter right now. Many women value genuine attention because it creates a feeling of being prioritized. This does not mean someone should ignore their responsibilities or spend every second together. It means quality matters. A 5-minute conversation where someone is fully present can sometimes feel more meaningful than hours spent together without emotional connection. Here's a question to think about. When was the last time you gave someone your complete attention without distractions? Because sometimes connection doesn't require more time, it requires more presence. Number 5, the need for respect and recognition. Respect is not just about big decisions. It appears in everyday interactions: how someone talks, how someone listens, how someone treats opinions, how someone handles differences. Many women value feeling that their thoughts and feelings have importance, not because every opinion must be agreed with, but because every person wants to feel like their perspective matters. Imagine sharing an idea and someone immediately laughs at it. Now imagine sharing the same idea and someone says, "That's interesting. Tell me more." The second response creates openness. The first creates distance. Respect creates emotional space where people feel comfortable expressing themselves. And when someone feels respected, they often feel more connected because respect tells the brain, "I am valued as a person." Number 6, the need for emotional consistency. This one is often overlooked. People naturally feel comfortable with what they can understand. Consistency creates trust. Think about someone who is warm and caring one day, then distant and cold the next day without explanation. That uncertainty can create confusion. The human brain does not enjoy unpredictable emotional environments. Consistency does not mean being perfect. Nobody is positive all the time. Everyone has difficult moments. It means your actions generally match your words. If you say you care, your behavior should show care. If you say someone matters, your actions should reflect that. Many women value emotional consistency because it creates a sense of reliability, and reliability is one of the strongest foundations of trust. A person does not become emotionally important because of one amazing moment. They become important because of repeated moments that show, "I can count on this person." Number 7, the need to feel chosen. This final emotional need is one of the deepest. People want to feel chosen, not as an option, not as a backup, but as someone who genuinely matters. Think about the difference between someone spending time with you because they have nothing else to do, and someone making an effort because they actually want to be there. The actions may look similar, but emotionally, they feel completely different. Feeling chosen creates belonging. It creates the feeling, "This person sees my value." Many women appreciate knowing that their presence makes a difference, that they are not just filling a role, that they are genuinely appreciated. And this idea connects to a powerful psychological concept. People are naturally drawn toward environments where they feel significant, where they feel accepted, where they feel like they belong. Now let's connect all 7 emotional needs together: feeling understood, feeling emotionally safe, feeling appreciated, receiving genuine attention, feeling respected, experiencing consistency, and feeling chosen. These are not tricks. They are not strategies to manipulate someone's emotions. They are basic elements of meaningful human connection. The strongest relationships are not built by trying to become someone else. They are built by developing awareness, by learning how people experience emotions, by becoming someone who listens better, communicates better, and understands deeper. Because at the end of the day, every person wants something simple: to feel seen, to feel valued, and to feel like they matter. Before you go, think about this. Which emotional need do you think people overlook the most today? Is it appreciation, attention, understanding? Share your thoughts in the comments because your answer might help someone else see relationships differently. And if you enjoy psychology-based videos that explore human behavior, emotions, and deeper connections, make sure to subscribe, because understanding the human mind is one of the most powerful tools for building better relationships. See you in the next video.